attitude right now. As I was shooting for Taylor, I stepped in human feces. Good morning. So I don't know how I'm gonna start doing these like wrap-ups from the vlog the night before, because last night, baby, it was a time. But so once we left the party, the after party, I went straight to the hotel. I think it was about 11, almost midnight when we got to the hotel, and then I packed up my bags and I came to my godmother's house. So I'm gonna stay here until my flight leaves at 11:30. So it was really late. I met a lot of people, had a lot of fun. Today, for my last day in LA, I'm actually in like downtown Hollywood. So I'm gonna go shoot some content for a brand that I'm an ambassador for, Taylor Shoes. Right now we're gonna go shoot 2 looks for their fall line, and then we're gonna go explore Hollywood. We're gonna go see the stars. We might have a little lunch together, and yeah, and then we're gonna get ready for our flight back home to sweet Chicago. Not missing the weather, but missing my loved ones, of course. So yeah, let's go. Well, I am a one-woman media show, okay? I have my phone that I am taking pictures on. I have my tripod here with me, and then I have my Canon, and that is also on a tripod, and I am tired. But I have one more shoot to do for Taylor, and then we're out to explore, baby. So I want to get like, I don't know, a different type of shoot. Look at this, look at this elevator, y'all. Like, it's like back in the day type elevator. So you open this gate, you push it open, and then we go find somewhere else to shoot. I really love what I do. I do. I have the biggest attitude right now. As I was shooting for Taylor, I stepped in human feces. How fun, how lovely. I have the biggest attitude right now, but this is all a part of the game. You want to get, you know, footage in new territory. You gotta keep your eyes open. Like, it's real dangerous, but it's real. Nothing comes without risk, right? Yeah. Stepped in poop. Okay, y'all, so every time I come to LA, I like to go on this house tour for the celebrities. It just gives me a lot of motivation to continue working. So I'm gonna take y'all on the house tour with me, show you guys a few celebrity homes, Beverly Hills, and I'm sure that you'll be very like motivated as well. Like, I come every time I go, so yeah. Go ahead.
To help you your YouTube channel out. Hollywood Heritage Museum now. It used to sit on Hollywood and Vine, but Paramount brought him out. Cecil DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. He was one of the owners of that antenna back in like 1930, I want to say 36 or 37.
That's insane.
But I gotta go back and brush up because this is like my 12th day doing tours again, so I'm a little rusty. That was Ice-T and his wife's reality show and Celebrity Rehab.
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
The one on the edge.
Okay, got it.
Am I?
Oh my God, look at that infinity pool. That is crazy.
When I first came back from Oakland, that house was for lease for like $6,000 a month.
Wow.
But in San Francisco, for a studio apartment, no for $6 grand, or be over there somewhere living in a Tenderloin for $4,000 with the homeless. That's crazy. It was formerly owned by Marvin Gaye. He was a Motown artist, passed away. Actually, he got a divorce from his wife because he had a bigger house in Bel Air, and he came here. And then the IRS came and took the house, and he had to run to Europe to avoid going to jail. This White House right here. You see how big all 4 of them houses are? I'm gonna show you what they look like on the other side. No, he was in the white one. Oh. At the top of the hill, that triangular house with the smoke glass windows, that's Jason Statham's Hollywood Hills home. He played at Crank, he played in The Revolver, he played in Hobbs and Shaw. Now as we turn the corner, you saw what they look like on the cliffside. Now if you happen to see those houses on the cliffside, would you think these houses was as big as they are?
No.
Like if you won the lotto and you had $5 million to spend on a house and your real estate agent brought you here, how long would it take you to punch him in the mouth? You just trying to take my money from me, huh? This is a storage compartment. But not knowing it's a 4-story house with infinity pools on one floor and putting rings on the next floor. The house from Leave the Weapon. Yeah, see the gates closed, but you should see the top of it. If it was on the other side, you can see it, the whole house is like beautiful. Let me let him pass by. That house stretches all the way around the block. And we're gonna drive over there, but we won't see that because it's so high, but you can see the side of it. There's 2 people live to the left that we can't see. As you look down, you can see the rooftop, but that's Billy Idol's property. All of that over here starts there and goes down to here. And on the far end is a guy named Bob Dylan. Young people have no clue. He was outside one time. One time I caught him outside and I had a bus full of 20-year-olds. Oh, man. They had no clue. That's all we're going to see of it's the midnight hour. Billy Idol. So I'm like, ask him his name. He's like, what's your name, sir? He said, Bob. They still didn't know. I was like, that is Jimi Hendrix Idol right there. And somebody in the back said, who is Jimi Hendrix? I just put it in gear and just left. But that's his rooftop. That's all you're going to see.
Wow.
I think he was having a car dropped off or delivered over here or something. That's why he was standing outside. Story house. He's the host of The Price is Right now. He had the Drew Carey comedy show, his own TV show. He bought this house in 2015 from Molly Ringwald, if you guys remember her. Yes, of course. From 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, and The Breakfast Club. But this used to be her house, and now it's Drew's. It looks small like that, but if that gate was open, you can see how it goes downhill. But that's 3 stories worth of house. This house is the same way. I'm gonna keep going because we can't stop anymore. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to show you once I go around the bend. Because over here to the right is the Universal Overlook, and you can see Universal City and you can see Universal Studios. That powder blue wall, there's a minion on top of it, and that if you look to the right of that large black hotel, you can see Hogwarts, Harry Potter castle. I'm gonna let him pass you by. And once I turn, it stop, no problem. But my boss should be kind of mad if Rangers pull up on me. All right, so keep in mind I'm on a busy street, so cars will come. So get the pictures now. Now, in the back of Warner Brothers, you can see the tower. That building where you see the black stripes is actually windows. That's the Bob Eubanks Center now. That's where they used to do the Newlywed Game. The old school actor is right. Well, his house is right here in the middle of the hill. That was the original Robin Hood. Errol Flynn used to live right there. Yes, sir.
These are old school actors.
Yeah, he did Robin Hood in 1937, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Alec Trebek has a house over here. It's getting restored. That's about the closest we'll get to it.
That one all the way at the top?
Yeah. So get there, next to the power line. That's like hanging off the cliff a little bit. That was there. A Bollywood actor who moved off the block last year, his name was Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh my God.
He was over here on the left in the White House with the black gate. He had the words Jeanette written on the wall in big block chrome letters. He do that to all his houses. It said heaven, it read heaven in the Hindu language.
Look at the house.
Before I knew who he was, I thought somebody named Janet lived there.
That is so
There's another floor that we can't see at the top. That's where the barbecue is. There's two more floors we can't see because of the wall, but that's where the pool is, where all the glass is.
What would that run for?
I don't know what they paid for it. I want to say $4 million or
$5 million.
Yeah, because the way I these robe is right off of Laurel, it's still standing. The Mamas and the Papas had a house down here. Matter of fact, down Woodrow Wilson, which is this street here, I think Mama Cass sold the house to Ringo, who sold it to Dan Aykroyd, who still lives in it. Which happened, they got a divorce. She put him out of her house. That one over there. 4 houses over that White House with the multiple chimneys is Gwen Stefani's. She bought that house. She was singing with a group titled No Doubt. That house I've been to as well.
Yeah.
So I knew for sure that Gwen and J-Lo stayed where they stayed. But I had left that company and started driving school buses. And lo and behold, they brought me right back up here. And little kids will tell you everything. Brittany live over here. Over there. They passed it way back there. She passed away of brain cancer, and her mother grieved so much she passed away less than 24 hours after she passed.
Wow.
Now we're in Beverly Hills.
Yes.
Yep. That house had the Rocky statue in the yard and all of that. That's where he kept all his memorabilia.
Wow. Beautiful color.
Memoirs, he had trouble figuring out his security system. He would ring for the police to show up.
Oh.
Madonna's first house used to be over here on the right, but they tore it down. A guy who owned StubHub tickets, he tore it down and he's gonna build something. But when the stalker was hopping her fence and the security guard wound up shooting him when he made his way to the kitchen, that was right here. Either I'm an excellent driver or I can't keep a job, huh?
One of the two.
I have to learn to keep my mouth closed.
Uh-oh.
I mean, what's good at having a job forever if you stress and, you know, your hair falling out? She just did Dracula. On the other side of Equinox is William Morrison Agency down this street here, Camden. And Mr. Charles Restaurant is right over there on the other side where the lights lit up. Now, from the movie Pretty Woman, the large hotel is right there on the right on the next 9043 Doheny. Don't let me forget that address. No, Doheny going to run across it. Doheny is north to south, Sunset is east. Working down here in California, and LA wanted to do that to her. I was doing it by myself.
Okay.
But I had to pull a few strings because I used to do stand-up comedy and I knew so many people.
Really?
Yeah, and so orchestrated it, and all of a sudden Dwayne Johnson came, hit the bus up. They didn't know him, I know him. But I didn't know he was going to put that online, which was cool. Because Jay Leno hit the bus up one time, and so did Ellen.
Oh, wow.
Every now and then, they'll have some fun. They'll pull up on the side of the bus like he did. But after that, everybody started coming.
Valentino, Saint Laurent. Oh, my battery.
And this is a good day. Normally, you have a bunch of people just driving slow, looking at the stores. Or people who done rented some Ferraris in the way, I'll fall behind coming through here. But today we're pretty good. Then I see parking enforcement. Let's see if we can get past them. You didn't have no battery?
I didn't have any battery, but I gotta get that. Okay. Oh, yes. Excuse me.
Push that one.
Ready to let's see. Y'all, I have had a day. I have had a trip. I am so tired. So I am about to eat some of my favorite Ethiopian food. I'll share with y'all what I'm eating today. We're here at a restaurant in Hollywood. Little Ethiopia in Hollywood. Issa Rae filmed her episode, one of her episodes here. I actually watched that episode. It was dope. So yeah, we have had a journey, y'all. This vlog is coming to an end very shortly. I'll show y'all going into the how my trip goes with the airplane, and then we back in Chicago, back in business. It's been a great couple of days. I love y'all and I appreciate you. If you made it all the way to subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. Do you like Ethiopian food? Have you ever tried Ethiopian food? Let me know in the comments, because we can be besties if you do, because I like Ethiopian food. Wait a minute, I asked for extra shuttle. Oh, that is shuttle. Okay.
one open board here. I get 50 services to Chicago for 2804.